Hi Mark, this is your new program that we were talking about. So you've got 4 days laid out in between. Layout is slightly different. As you can see, you've got the week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. The reason the layout this way, so you can see where we were and where we're getting to, or where we got to, kind of large view. So where should I start? You've got your normal pull-up, sumo, bench, and dips for the day 1, and then your weekly targets will be set over here for the week 1, and then we'll update it for the week 2 and week 3 and week 4. So the 4 weeks of layout you'll be able to see of the day 1 on the day 1's page, and then when we move to day 2, you can see your day 2 program here. You do squat, Romanian deadlifts, overhead press, upright row, and that's your 1, 2, 3, 4 layout. I'm going to get into the more details. I'm just taking you through the bit by bit. You've got the day 3 here. You've got the bench press, dips, pull up, narrow grip. You probably use the pull up machine for this one, assisted pull up machine, and sumo deads. And I'm going to get to you on sumo deads a bit more in a minute. And then the day 4, you got overhead press, upright row, squats, and Romanian deadlifts. So you are training 4 days, and your workouts are pretty short. But I would like you to do, a bit of a preparation. So I'm going to take you to that preparation bit now, and then I'm going to come back and explain you the workout. So you got mechanical prep page here. I've only shared a few links here. I want to keep it really straightforward. Okay, if there's anything else you want to add, feel free to add to this section. There's absolutely no problems at all. So meet head mobility and recovery workout. There's a good doctor on YouTube, this guy. If you want to watch his other videos and stuff like that, it's absolutely fine. It's guys like that sees me do loads of videos. I actually feel like I should, pay these guys sometimes, but hey, they share it with the world and I don't feel as guilty. Anyway, so meet head mobility and recovery workout. I want you to do this minimum on the days that, as I said on top, that you're training, but you can increase it and you can pretty much do it any morning you get up. On the workout day, you will do this before your workout, okay? And if you're going to be cycling to work that day, and you want to do this first thing in the morning, and then the next thing you're going to be doing is coming to the gym, not long after, then feel free to do it at home, as long as you're not taking hours in between. You should. Then the dead bug exercise. On the dead bug, he's not using weights. See if I can open this link. No, I can't open it while I'm videoing because the range is active. Let me try to do it manually. Oops. Here we go. Past. All right. So I'm going to pause the sound. Right, so as you see here, he's just using his legs and arms. I'm going to ask you, for each set you do this exercise, we're going to use 8 kilogram kettlebells, and you're going to put the kettlebells on your toes. You're going to tuck your toes into the horn of the kettlebells. It's going to be a really tough exercise. Feel free to start with, not go as low, all right? Not go as low. So he goes almost down to the floor and he taps his heel here. But let me tell you, I'm going to pause the video if you get to this is brilliant. But what you're going to feel is, if you feel a lot of pressure on your lower back here, in this region, reduce the range. If you feel tension, not pain, then maybe it's okay to visit, but then we're looking for your feedback later on, okay? So how it feels afterwards. really looking for something. Oh, hold on. Something about, let me play it again. I'm going to pause it again in the spot. It's a bit hard to pause this. There we go. So if you're going to start feel the tension right about here, okay? I'd recommend you hold a plate in your hand, say what 10 kilogram plate as a counterweight. I know you're not going to be able to shift your arms. What you can do actually, you can get 2 5 kilogram plates, put your thumbs through the center hole where you did the hole you used to put on a bar, okay? Put your thumbs through that section and then hold 5 kg plate on each hand, and that should just be enough counterweight to hold the 8 kg kettlebell on the feet. Obviously, as I said, I'm not expecting you to stretch it so long, like too far down. Start small. If I see, I mean, I'll coach you through that, no problem, but that's just one thing I wanted to show you. I'll pull this on the side. We go back here. Then you got, that was the dead bug, and you got the best powerlifting, best deadlift rep drill you ever need. Feel free to put some weight on that bar before you set this up. It's pretty straightforward setup. So feel free to chuck 20 kilogram either side of the bar, so the bar is nice and stable. And the black bands should be around. If not around, let me know. I'll find them. I'll dig them out and find them out for you. So you can use the black bar for this activation, and that's very good before, especially before the pull days. But I don't mind you doing that every day you're training. Not necessarily has to be done for the non-training days. There's a wee video about deadlift study. There's a guy with a bigger beard and bigger beard than I have. Watch this video. It's really helpful. It's really good, just for your education, since the deadlifts are a bit tender right now for the lower back area. And a standing hurdle test with the compensation. So I want you to use the squat rack or the Smith machine, so you've got a full visibility to yourself. So the one squat rack, the one with a full-size mirror, or the Smith machine has got a full-size mirror. Put the bar down, or set the bar low on the squat rack if you're doing squat rack, or put the bar down if you're using the Smith machine, and perform this exercise. This is for you to see how much your body's compensating, you know, and what adjustments do you need to keep it straight. So pay close attention to this video and assess yourself, just so then you've got a bit more awareness going on. So I'm going back to the video now. Here we go. So you got the pull-up, sumo, this is the sumo deadlift, bench, and dips. Okay? We've done all these exercises. Narrow pull-up, you're just narrow grip. However, we've got 2 new sections here, and then one section that is really important right now. So SRIR here is, as I said, up this box over here, suggested rep in reserve. Okay, so I'm suggesting you to have 2 to 3 reps left only on the 5th set. Again, only on the 5th set. Up until you get the 5th set, set 1, 2, 3, 4, you're only doing 10 reps, no more. So, of course, there is no target weight given to you. These are the target weights you're going to find yourself for the first week. I would like you to go somewhere medium. So these are all comfortable 10 reps. Again, it says on the top, phase 1 adaptation phase, okay? So we're gonna do all 4 sets with the weights that you choose that feel like stretch score about 5. And in the set 5, it says 10 plus. Basically, you're going to choose a weight, ideally heavier than the set 4. Always the set 4 is heavier than the set 3, set 2, set 1. Okay? And then you're going to perform pull up, narrow grip, until you have 2 to 3 reps left in the tank, and slam the amount of rep you manage over to this box here. Okay? And that's it. Just put the weight over there as well, obviously. And then you're going to give, at the end of your workout, you're going to give me an overall score over here. And then you can pop your information if there's any notes you want to leave me, you can pop them here. Okay? And that's same for the day 1, exercise 1, 2, 3, 4, day 2, day 3, and day 4. Again, achieved rep for the last set, go back here, is 2-3 reps shy of a failure. Up until then, every rep you do, every set you do based on 10 reps. And you slam here your achieved rep, however many rep you achieved. And then you put achieved reps in reserve. You pop here, I have achieved 2 reps in reserve at the end of this exercise, or 3 reps in reserve, you know, for this exercise. Just pop it there. So as long as you're close to mine, that's fine. Oh, I put too much weight, or I put too less support, whatever the workout you're doing, and I ended up failing straight away. Well, just pop that there. It was a 0 rep left. Okay? Or you stopped sooner. You thought you finished, but you actually didn't. I actually had 4 reps in tank. Then pop that there. So that's it. You will have questions, and I will answer them for you. Okay, Mark? Thank you very much. This is a big file. See how you're going to download this on your phone.